Testing one, testing two, testing, I guess three would come after two. So test, 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 test. Hello, test, test, test. Be careful, this one seems to be going up by itself. Okay, watch. If I make it too tight, then you can't move it up and down. Oh. It's interesting. I've never seen it do that before. Oh my! And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, producer, director, Ryan Gravelin, the king of clubs, the missile himself. Welcome, 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 and good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've got a fantastic squirt battle about ready to take place right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network as the Greater New Haven Warriors pay visit to your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. The Warriors wearing their road black sweaters here today, GNH across the chest. I guess that stands for Greater New Haven, or it could stand for Good News Homie, but it's probably Greater New Haven. Black sweaters, real sharp, red and white and gray trim, black shorts, red socks with black and red trim. We'll see who gets the start in between the pipes for Greater New Haven, if it's going to be Gianna Velarde or Jonathan Brown. We'll find out, and you'll find out, and then we'll know. And down at the other end, ladies and gentlemen, there you see them, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks wearing their home white sweaters. Seahawk logo across the chest, blue shoulders, yellow trim, black shorts, white socks with blue and yellow trim. And in between the pipes is Miles West. West was absolutely brilliant last weekend here for the Seahawks. So they're gathering up the pucks now getting themselves together and ready for their first big game here today on the Solu Broadcasting Network. So I want to thank you so much for joining. I want to remind everybody you could share the link. Anybody in the world can tune in right now, anywhere, on any device. And the boys and girls, of course, can go back and watch after. So we really appreciate that. Just doing a quick sound check there. We're looking good. All right, we're about ready to get underway. It's the squirt division, so we play 12-minute stanzas here in the squirt division. Icing and offsides is in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, ladies and gentlemen, it's still icing. Don't get mad at the broadcaster. I didn't come up with the idea. And if it's tied at the end of regulation, each team will be awarded a point. There's no sudden death or sudden life overtime. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. All right. Squirt division, a great division. A lot of these young ladies and lads have been playing on a full sheet of ice now for about a week or two, so it's always fun to step up from the mites to the squirts and get the full sheet of ice. All right, we're about ready to get underway. Tan getting the start on left wing. Looks like O'Connell at center. And see who goes on right wing there. I apologize. So we'll get it for you. Looks like number 68, or 88, excuse me. That's Daniel Frank. No, 58, I apologize. Kokarus is the centerman here. The ref checks with everybody in the building. Doesn't check with the cameraman or the broadcaster. But I assure you, Mr. Official, we're ready to go, and we're underway. Ava Fasigno down the left wing. Fasigno trying to step to the inside. O'Connell doing a nice job on the back check. Tried to get it out. That hit a body. Here's Ryan Liu now. Liu sending it hard around. Number 33 out there. That's Riley Anderson. Anderson on defense, along with her defense partner. I believe that is number 23. That's Karen Tan. Bouncing puck there as the Warriors trying to send it in. Henry Harrington giving chase. I wonder if he's related to Steve the Hare Harrington. Back to the blue line it goes. Kept in now for Signo. Signo letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Knocked down in front. Rogers trying to find it. Bouncing puck. They jab at it. Still loose. And the Seahawks come away with it. Here comes Bongo. Bongo stepping to the outside. Bongo with the puck. Bongo protecting things there. Bongo sending it in. That's number 35. Chloe Batson on it there. Batson lost the handle on it now. The Warriors trying to send it back out to center. They do. Knocking it down there's Ryan Liu. Liu wearing Tom Brady's number 12. Brady still wearing 12, not for the Patriots, breaks the heart, but looking forward to the creamsicle Buccaneers jersey. You're darn right, Santa better have one underneath the tree for me. I hope the wife at home is listening. Although, for the young lads tuning in, of course, I'm talking to Santa. Here's Harrington now. Harrington hounded there by Tan. Tan getting a little chunk of Harrington behind the play. Refs allowing the play to continue. Good job by the officiating crew there to allow things to continue there for a moment. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So I do a little color adjustment. Didn't like the way it looked. All right, so face off at center ice. Number 8, Braden Cunningham on the left wing there. Sent in on the goaltender, so Velarde did get the start in between the pipes for the Warriors. I forgot we weren't sure who the goaltender was. I apologize. A lot of things going on here in the broadcaster's mind. Gonzala now on defense. Walking in there, Presley letting the shot go. Wesh with the stop, the rebound. He corrals it into himself there. Oh, Wesh very calmly, coolly, and collectively there. Just pulled the puck back into himself. There goes the greatest coach ever in the history of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I coached for a long time. Coach Anderson. Love that guy. My daughter had the privilege of playing on his team last year, and boy, I'll tell you, those kids, they will skate through a brick wall for that young man. Great guy, great coach, great kids, great family. Of course, let's not forget Mrs. Anderson, the MVP, of course. Along the boards now, it goes behind the net, tracking it down there, Gonzala. Gonzala hounded there by Presley. Presley got it out in front on the backhand all the way back to the blue line. Falsigno, nice job to keep it in. Letting the wrist shot go. It's knocked down there by the Warriors on the backhand. Nice job there by Cunningham to come over. Aiden Cunningham wearing the grade 8. As it's sent out to center now, a foot race is going to ensue. A foot race that is won by the Warriors there. Falsigno first on it. Ava Falsigno turning to the forehand. Falsigno hounded there by Sapia. Nice job to keep the puck in there by Thomas Hepburn. Hepburn working from the ice there, keeping it in, winning the battle. Here's Presley now. Presley. Out to center it goes. It's knocked down. Tracking it down there. Gonzala turning, wheeling it back out to center. That's read like a fine piece of literature there. Presley has it poke checked away there nicely. Great job there by Hepburn. getting a big chunk of it and spun around for his efforts now, looking up at the official saying, Mr. Official, how much can one man take? And the ref saying, you're going to have to play on, young man. Great play there by number 40 in your scorecard, Thomas Hepburn. All right, Tan, Bongo, O'Connell out there. Looks like I think it's Gonzala and Anderson on D. Seahawks wholesale changes there. 0-0 is the score. 9:15 to go here in the opening stanza. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man on the first goal, or everybody here at the arena. Nothing like gambling on youth hockey, ladies and gentlemen. I know some people frown upon it, but no point in not doing it. Here's Tan now. Tan down the left wing. Tan with a centering attempt right through the goal mouth. Oh, nice pass there. Here's Bongo. Bongo putting on the brakes. Bongo with a saucer pass. O'Connell tips it to Tan. Tan pulling the trigger. That doesn't get through. Great passing there by the Seahawks and a nice defensive play there by Declan Garish. Back the other way now. Anderson spun around at the blue line. Managed to keep the puck out, though. That's all that matters. Swiping at it there was Harrington. Harrington couldn't come away. A couple of Seahawks collide. Right back out to Gonzala. Gonzala looking up at Bongo. Say, what'd I do to you? We're on the same team. Bongo's like, I apologize. I was going for the puck. Didn't see you there. Anderson now picking up the puck. Anderson behind her own net. 8:19 to go. Anderson for Gonzala. Gonzala in the corner. Gonzala trying to get it out. Can't do so. Kept in there by Garish. And the out-of-town scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, the Squirt A team is up 6-0 on the road nicely. And the crowd likes it. Not sure if she heard me say that. It was just good timing. Carrying the puck in now, Garish. Garish stepping to the outside. I think it's a delayed offsides. It may have come out of the zone, so yeah. I thought I heard a whistle the first time. So offsides is the call there. 7:57 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. I want to remind everybody, please share that link, share that link, share that link. SoluBroadcasting.org, and anybody, anywhere in the world can tune in right now, and the boys and girls can watch later on. And there's never a pay-per-view fee, never an archive fee, never a subscription fee here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. So I want to thank you so much for joining us. What a day. We've got a full docket. There goes Mr. Owen Anderson. He's got the game up next, the Pee Wee game. Watching his little sister out there. You got to like the support. Face-off won and sent in there by Chloe Baston. Baston sending it hard around, tracking it down there is Anderson. Anderson doing a nice job there, protecting the puck. A little bit of a forearm shiver, but the Warriors come away with it. Presley digging it out. Back to the blue line it goes now. There's Batson. Chloe Batson has it hop over her stick. She tracks it down the center ice. 7:35 to go. Batson wearing number 35, Glenn Healy's old number. Trying to get it out to center. Now it's chipped ahead. Away comes Jaluli. Carol Ann Jaluli lost the handle on it. Seahawks send it back out. Tracked down there by Cunningham. Cunningham in on the forecheck. Forcing the Warriors to go behind the net now. Rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Coming out the other end is Baston. Baston with the puck. Baston trying to go up the boards. Nice pass there. Here comes Presley. Presley out to center. Sidesteps the defenseman. One man to beat. Get that out of here, says the Seahawks defenseman. And he has the lumber laid into him there for the effort. Right back up, though. Nice play by Ryan Liu. He was the last man standing at the blue line, and he did a nice job keeping the Warriors at bay. Here's Presley now. Liu again stepping up, taking away real estate. Now the Warriors come away with a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Anderson sliding over. In on the netminder, Wesh. Wesh corralling it back into himself as he's under duress. And there will be no further play. 6 minutes, 44 seconds left to play here, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. A squirt battle. Pee-wees are up next, then the Bantams. And we'll take a little break, and then the midgets. And I have the privilege tonight of calling the Sea Captains game. They won yesterday. And I want to send a big shout-out and good luck to our Norwich Hockey Club boys. They're headed up to Massachusetts today to take on the 95 Giants, a rematch of last week's game right here. Where Norwich blitzkrieged them for a 9-1 win. Home opener. First ever for the program. What a day. The electricity in this building was palpable. You could feel it. Tracking it down now. It was so awesome. Sending it in. It looks like it's a little bit offsides. That's all right. You don't mind that. You got to remember, it's a squirt division, so a lot of these boys and girls out there, like I said, first time on the full ice. Karokas in behind the play. But I always say, never mind a young lady or lad being offside. You could teach them that. Rather than being offsides because they're going 100 miles an hour trying hard, than onsides halfway behind the play, afraid to make a mistake. So you can teach what the blue line means. You can't teach effort. As my old JV football coach, Coach Husak, used to say, I don't care if it's easy for you to do. I don't care if it's hard for you to do. Do not report back to me on the bench and said, Coach, I gave it my best effort. That much is expected of you. That is on your parents, not on me. My job is to send you out there with the best opportunity to win the play. Spoke like that. Best coach I ever had. Practice begins at 7 o'clock. If you are not on the field by 6:55, I am locking the gates. Don't bother to come. Played in the NFL, though, so we didn't mess with him. Great coach. Great guy. All right, O'Connell now. Taking the face-off deep in the Warrior zone. Still a scoreless affair here. Very pleased that I took the under in Vegas earlier this morning. Tracking it down, Bongo. Bongo laid into there. Well, Signo got a big chunk of Bongo. Bongo getting back up saying, hey, can I have my wand back at least? Now he gathers his faculties, using the wand that he got back up from the ice. And it's sent out to center, tracked down there by Harrington. Seahawks send it back in, knocked down by the Warriors now. Here comes Garish. Garish with the flow coming out the back of the helmet, sent it in. I think I heard a whistle. Did I hear a whistle? I did. So offsides is the call there with 5 minutes and 51 seconds remaining here. In the opening stanza, you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Behind the lens today, Mr. Ryan Gravlin. The missile, the king of clubs. The man, the myth, the legend. Made his play-by-play debut earlier today during the Mites games. So he's on his way, ladies and gentlemen. You got to like that. Now he hops behind the camera. He's a man of many talents, many skills, many abilities. An all-around good guy. Here's Cunningham now. Cunningham digging and mucking along the boards. Sent back out. Looks like no icing as the ref waves it off. Tracking it down there, Gonzala. Gonzala hard around on the forehand. Hepburn giving chase over his Bastion. Bastion did a nice job there to keep the puck in along the blue line. Sent back in by the Warriors. Going to get it now. Guli. Nice pass in front. Got it there on the backhand. Big stop. The rebound. The jam out. It still is following through that one. Hit the post. Oh, the second chance there by Presley went off the goalpost. Another dazzling stop by Wesh. Wesh has been brilliant all season long. Picking up right where he left off last weekend. A golden opportunity there for the Warriors. Wesh got the right flipper on it, and then the rebound by Presley hit the post. Sent all the way down. Icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. My harm come go up. You know the rest of the story, ladies and gentlemen. The great rookie goaltender, Denny Lemieux. Under 5 minutes to go now in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. Best opportunity right there for the Warriors thus far. Couldn't bang it home on the netminder, Miles Wesh. O'Connell leaning in to take the draw now against Kokarus. Back to the blue line. Bastion keeping it in. Nice job to get out there by Balco. Balco sending it away to center. Balco straight ahead, north and south. Look at the effort there on the forecheck as he gets it behind the goal line. That's a good job there by Balco. He covered his point man, or point lady, won the puck, got it out, and now the Seahawks go to work because of the effort. And now he's in the corner with it. Here's Balco. Turning to the forehand, looking. He's got O'Connell. Nice soft pass there, O'Connell. Right up the gut, letting the shot go. He scores! Christian O'Connell buries the biscuit there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you want to put a timestamp on that goal. You want to go back and look at the effort by Bongo. That is how you play right wing. He made the entire play happen at the blue line. Got it behind the net, picked his head up, made a gorgeous pass. And O'Connell knew just what to do with it. It's 1-0 Seahawks. That is good hockey right there. Perfectly done there by Bongo. Great job by the coaching staff and executed absolutely perfectly by the young lads out there. Here's Bongo now. Bongo pushing it forward. Love to see that. On it in the corner now, Anderson. Anderson wearing Benoit Hogue's old number 33. Anderson with the puck. Got it up ahead. Here's Tan now. Tan on the forehand, sending it into the blue line. The Warriors send it all the way back down. Looks like it might have enough mustard on it for icing. Icing is the call there. It's those little things, ladies and gentlemen. The puck is dropped. Your job as the right wing, your responsibility is to get to that point man. Or point lady, whoever's covering it, got there, won the puck, got it down, tracked it down, hard work in the corner. Then he came away with it, picked his head up, an absolute beautiful soft saucer pass. Of course, O'Connell from there did the rest. He buried the biscuit. Oh, that really pleases the broadcaster, I got to tell you. Good job, boys. Here's Hepburn now. On the draw, back to the blue line. Seahawks trying to pull the trigger. Can't do so. There we go, covering the blue line again. This time it's the Warriors. That was Giuli that time. Back the other way now, Presley. Walking in, pulling the trigger. That just missed. Behind the net they go now, 3:35 to go. Bouncing puck in the corner. On it there's Presley. Gavin trying to get the puck back in front. Lost the handle on it. Now they get it back. Now it's sent away to center. Bouncing puck there. Excuse me, Presley is the first name. I apologize. Gavin is the last name. Forgive me. I made a mistake there. It's Gavin now. Sent ahead now. A foot race ensues in on the goaltender, Wesh. Wesh thought about coming out. Julie now in the corner. Julie hounded there by Gonzala. Gonzala won the battle. Now he's under duress. Gonzala, nice job there to just push it along the boards. Out of harm's way, perhaps temporarily. Now for good as it bounces out to center. Fasigno now. Ava Fasigno sending it back in. Offsides is the call there. As you can see, there's no delayed offsides in USA youth hockey. And if you're a fan of the program, ladies and gentlemen, you know how I feel about that. If it's your first time tuning in, well, let me tell you how I feel about it. It is stupid. The boys and girls should be allowed to play delayed offsides, and if you ice the puck when you're shorthanded, it should not be icing. USA Hockey won't listen to the broadcaster. Oh, if I were king. Behind the net now. Here's Gonzala. Gonzala on it there. Nice job by Gonzala on the forehand. And look who's covering the point yet again. There's Balco doing his job. Can't get it out, though. Good job by the Warriors to keep it in. Now it bounces out to center, and here he comes now. Forechecking down the right wing, kicking it to himself, staying with it. Alan Bongo. A great job down the right wing. Bounces out to center, and it's offside. So it's O'Connell, Bongo, and Tan Line causing havoc out there for the Seahawks today. 2:21 remaining here in the opening stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with everybody today. 7 games on the docket here on Solu. I hope you packed the lunch. Hopefully the wife is on her way here bringing me lunch. Good hustle there. Perhaps someone giving away a free toaster at the other end of the rink. What else would somebody run like that for? O'Connell lost the handle on it. Sent back out. That was Bongo sending it out to center. Now it's tracked all the way down by Gonzalo. Looks like it's going to be icing. So the game has gotten a little bit sluggish, like a wet sponge here. A lot of whistles here midway through the first period. 1:54 left to go here. The Seahawks by the goal by O'Connell lead it 1-0. It's been a good one thus far. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And coming up next, the PUEA organization. Don't know who they're playing. A lot of names and a lot of rosters I had to put together yesterday. I want to thank all the managers and coaches and everybody for getting me the rosters and the information. Very important to the broadcaster. Here's Gavin now. Won the draw, did the Warriors, trying to get it out. Anderson waiting for it there. Anderson kept it in. Now it's away to center. A chance now for the Warriors, unless it's going to go for icing. I think it's got too much on it. No icing, though. The ref waved it off. So here's Gavin now behind the net. Gavin trying to get it back out in front. They score! Julie, Carol Ann Julie got to the cooker. Gavin got it in front. The Warriors got it down low. I was a little surprised there was no icing. Perhaps it was touched on the way down, so that's okay. So a great job by the Warriors to win it behind the net. Gavin got it to Julie. And she buries the biscuit, does Carol Ann. 1-1 is the score. 1:35 left to go here in the opening stanza. A real good one starting to brew here in Norwich today. Good morning. How do you do? A gorgeous fall morning. I guess summer said, well, I've done enough. I'm out of here. Peace out. Enjoy the fall. My goodness. It was high 80s last weekend and sticky and muggy, and this weekend I woke up and the dog was like, can you put my coat on, please? Here's Gavin now. Gavin said, and make sure my paws don't get too cold. Okay, Fred, I got you. There's Bongo now trying to get the puck out. Baker, Brecken Baker. Lost the handle on it. Seahawks got a man behind the D there. Lurking, couldn't get it to him. Here's a chance now for the Warriors. Pulling the trigger, big stop. The rebound goes right by the goal mouth as O'Connell pounced on a nice save there by Wesh. Good shot down low there by Gavin. Keeping it in along the boards there. It's Declan Garish. Garish sending it behind the net. Garish got the flow coming out the back of the helmet. So important for a hockey player to have good flow out the back of the helmet. Very underrated in today's world. Although the mullet making a comeback. We saw it last game from Wreck-It Rhett. I don't know if that's a mullet or if that's just hair. Well, I guess a mullet would be a hair. Well, either way, looks good on you. 40 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-1 is your score. The Warriors and the Seahawks doing battle here today. squirt battle. So these young ladies and lads are about 8, 9, and 10 years old. Although I don't even think they can turn 10 yet. They're 8 and 9, perhaps even 7. Yeah, it could be 7, 8, or 9, I believe, if my math is correct. And ladies and gentlemen, like Tony Stark, it always is. Offsides there, Harrington, a half a step over the blue line. I guess that's all right. In the squirt division, that's not uncommon. Offsides is not an easy thing to learn. I just figured it out a week ago. So the face-off now going to come just outside the Warriors zone there. O'Connell leaning in. O'Connell. Looks like Dozala on the left wing. He's been playing defense mostly now, getting a shift up front. Well, mixing up the lines now. Anderson on D. I believe, yes, it is. That is Alan Bongo on right wing, patrolling that right wing as he's been doing. I like this young man's aggressive forecheck. We see it again there. He just makes a beeline for the puck, and he arrives in ill humor. That is how you do it. There he is again in on the puck. Now letting the quick shot go out the side of the net. Bongo really packed his A game with him today as he takes a high stick inadvertently there by Rogers as he goes across. Rogers didn't mean it. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The opening stanza comes to a close, and what a good one it was. You score at the end of one. The Warriors won, the Seahawks won. We'll be right back with the start of the second period in just a few minutes. Don't you dare go anywhere. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I hope you had yourself a fantastic intermission. Hope you made yourself a sandwich, or well, it's still breakfast time. Yeah, it's still breakfast, right? What time is it, about 9:30, I guess? There's no clock in here. It's like a casino. I have no idea what time it is. I can just see the sunlight outside. I'm here all day. I'm here till about midnight, so time means nothing to me right now. Kind of feel like Dr. Emmett Brown in a lot of ways. Bouncing puck now. Anderson. The second period just nicely underway here between the Warriors and the Seahawks. All sides at the blue line with the Warriors there. 1-1 is your score. The Seahawks and the Warriors, a squirt battle, a U10 battle. If you're just joining us, icing and offsides is in effect. Body checking is frowned upon by society in USA Hockey, but encouraged by the broadcaster. What are you going to do? My parents let me watch Tom and Jerry. All right. Cunningham on the left wing. Oh, the Seahawks now. Sapia on the right wing. O'Connell at center. Seahawks look to track it down. The Warriors on it first there. Sent in there by Julie. Julie, the goal scorer for the Warriors. O'Connell for the Seahawks. On it there's Gavin. Gavin's had a good period. Presley Gavin sending it behind the net. CJ, stay back. Easy. Signo trying to send it down low. Bouncing puck. Nice job there by the Seahawks. Cunningham covering the blue line. Coming, chopping at it there was Hepburn. Hepburn doing his best Paul Bunyan. Determined to get that puck away from the Warriors. You got to like the effort there, number 40. I like that. Seahawks lost the handle on it. Signo now trying to keep the puck in. Sent in by Gavin. Into the corner it goes. Anderson on it there. Anderson chipping it up to herself along the boards. Following it up, but can't get it out. Nice job of keeping it in there by Batson. Bouncing puck now. Warriors trying to get it down low. They got a lady down there. Couldn't get it to her. Kept in at the blue line by Batson. Batson trying to send it down low. Bouncing puck. Here come the Warriors now. Keeping the puck in at the dot. Going for a walk. Pulling the trigger. Oh, that may have been a pass. As Baker was cutting to the cooker. That just failed to click. The Warriors now doing a nice job. They got the Seahawks hemmed in here to start the stanza. Hepburn with the effort. Blocking that one. Down low. Can't connect there. Lost the handle on it. Did Tan. Now the Warriors looking to find it. The goaltender Wish ended up getting turned around there. Sometimes when the shot gets blocked and it bounces around, as an old goaltender, you just get discombobulated in there and you end up floundering. But there is an art and science to floundering, ladies and gentlemen. It was by far the best part of my game, if I may say so myself. Much like Glenn Healy. Into the corner now. Here's Gavin. Gavin sending it down low. Tan chasing it there. Tan picking up the puck quickly. Here comes Tan now. Down the left wing with a head of steam. Tan couldn't get it out. Quickly turned from defense to offense there by Gavin. Into the corner it goes now. It's the second stanza, so the Seahawks further away for the player change. We'll see if the Warriors use the advantage of having them hemmed in here to get some fresh Warrior legs out there. Here's Cunningham now. Cunningham couldn't get it out. Kept in nicely at the blue line there. Ava Posigno did a nice job keeping it in. Down low they go now, looking to go to work. Got it back out in front. That went off a body. Along the boards now, Chloe Batson. Batson doing a nice job keeping it in. Here's Tan down. Tan, nice job on the forehand for Anderson. Anderson couldn't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. Bouncing puck. Riley Anderson doing battle along the boards. They chop at it. The Warriors send it down low. Here's Tan. Tan on it there. Tan with the puck. Tan lost the handle on it. Bouncing around dangerously in front. Nice job by Hepburn to come back and help out. And the Seahawks with another opportunity to get it out, but they cannot do so just yet. Now they finally do get it out to center. Sapia got it out there. Warriors. Oh, that's a good whistle for the Seahawks there. They were out of gas. They were mouth breathing out there, looking like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa in Madison Square Garden. 8:59 left to go here. The rematch. Plus, Rocky was then under the tutelage of one Apollo Creed. I love when he went to go visit him, and he's like, why are you interested? He's like, I like big numbers. I'm here on business, pal. Never saw Apollo Creed without a shirt and a tie and a suit and everybody around him dressed the same way, except for Rocky. Man, it was all about business and a great boxer to boot. And he went 2-1 versus Rocky. As far as Rocky said, he won that battle at the end of Rocky 3. That was never shown, but he said it in Creed that he won that fight. So that's Creed 2, Balboa 1 in their 3 battles. 8:42 left to go here. 1-1 is the score. The second stanza, the middle stanza. Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Ladies and gentlemen, I learned that in college. And then the C-button one-timer was instituted by EA Sports for NHL hockey, and that was the last class I ever went to. O'Connell leaning in to take the draw. That was a sentinel moment in my life. Bouncing puck in front, thwarted out of harm's way. Nice job there by the Warriors to find that puck. As the Seahawks look to go to work here. They haven't had much pressure in the second period. It's been all Warriors. 1-1 is the score. There's Fosigno now behind her own net. Picking up the puck, gathering steam. Nice pass on the stick there, but can't get it out. Good job kept in at the blue line there by Ryan Liu. Liu, they're digging, they're mucking, they're doing their homework. Kept in, sent in on the goaltender. Big stop there, closing the wickets and holding on. There's Gianna Velarde. Velarde didn't have a lot of work here in the second period as the Warriors have come out focused. It's not easy when you don't get a lot of shots and all of a sudden you get one. Got to keep your A game with you. Got to put it in your bag. You got to put it in your bag before your skates. Got your A game good. Don't forget your skates either. You need those. The A game is more important. You can borrow skates. You can't borrow somebody's A game. Here's a chance now in front, letting the shot go all alone. Bongo behind everybody. Oh, he got there quietly. Here's another chance now letting this shot go. That was Gonzala. In the corner it goes now, sent away to center. Looks like it's going to go down for icing. Breaking the action here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank our big sponsor, One Hockey Tournaments, ladies and gentlemen. One Hockey. If you have not been to a One Hockey tournament, I'm telling you, they are by far the best in the world. Actually, they were just ranked by somebody, I don't know who, some guy who ranks hockey tournaments, and they were ranked in number 1 hockey tournament in North America. They're the best hockey tournaments you will ever go to. As a broadcaster and hockey dad, I've been to hockey tournaments all over the place, and there is nothing. I mean nothing like One Hockey, and they are coming to Simsbury in November and in March, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you get your team there. And even if you got games on that weekend, you send them their schedule. They'll work your tournament schedule around your schedule. So go to onehockey.com, sign up for the tournament in Simsbury. Every game's going to be on the Salou Broadcasting Network as part of the tournament as well. Onehockey.com, I want to thank them so much for their support of our broadcasts. I'm telling you, the best. Here's a chance now, a foot race all the way in on the net. Minor Wesh. Wesh leaving it there. A little bit of miscommunication dangerously. In on the forecheck, poking at it. Got it back in front. They score! Gavin buries the biscuit there. As Wesh went to play the puck, but Julie got it away from him. And the Warriors buried the biscuit. 2-1. That's good hustle there by Greater New Haven. They sent it all the way down. Sometimes it's those long, slow shots that are most difficult for Golden. Not that he had trouble handling it, but you got the defenseman coming up on you, the forward coming on you. A little bit of miscommunication there, but these things happen. A little bit of jousting going on behind the play there. Cunningham and Gavin going at it. Cunningham clearly over the red line, too. He's behind enemy lines there. Look, he still's got his stick there. Still going at it. Oh, you got to like the moxie of this young man. And Gavin not backing down, not one bit. She's like, that's my side of the line, pal. And oh, by the way, I just scored. I don't know how much that matters, but we're winning. I don't know if that's what they said, ladies and gentlemen. I don't speak forward. Here's a chance now in front. Swiped aside there by Wesh. I speak goaltender. Forward is foreign to me. You got to like the jousting at center ice, though. That pleases the broadcaster. On it now is Anderson. Anderson to the forehand. Anderson protecting the puck dangerously in front of her own goal there. Back to the blue line it goes, pulling the trigger. Nice job covering the blue line by the Seahawks. They've done a nice job of that all day. Now away to center it goes. Here's Hepburn now. Hepburn chasing the ball. I'll tell you what, this young lad, Hepburn, he's got loads of heart out there. I love this young lad goes after every puck like it's the last puck on the planet. That's how you play the game. The skating and the skill will come, but the effort and the mindset, like what I'm seeing there. That's a future penalty killer right there. That's a mucker. You need those guys. Keep an eye on number 40 in the future. I like what I'm seeing. And on the net, Minder Wesh. Wesh steers it out of harm's way. He's like, I'm not leaving it there this time. See, lesson learned there by the goaltender. That time he got it out with authority. And you know what? The mistake happened, and it's okay. But now he's a better goalie for it. It won't happen again. Can't be afraid to make a mistake, ladies and gentlemen. The worst mistake in the world, the worst thing you can teach a child is to be afraid to make a mistake. Mistakes happen. Here's a chance now. Pulling the trigger. Big shot by Wesh. The rebound. They jab out. It's still loose. Cleared back out to the blue line. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Doesn't get through. The Warriors have really been impressive here in the second stanza. And the quick shot. Big stop there. Wesh got the butt end and the waffle on it. Or the waffle and the butt end if we're going to be chronologically correct. Back to the blue line it goes. Kept in there by the Warriors. Garish now. Garish hounded there by Hepburn. Trying to get it down low. Nice job picking it off there with one hand on the back end. And now getting it away to center. That was a nice play there by number 88, Reed Sapia. Sent all the way down. It's icing. Nothing wrong with icing, though. Sometimes the puck's in your zone. You ice it, you get fresh legs out there. I know a lot of people, a lot of coaches frown on icing. I never did as a coach. Tell you what, when you ice the puck, it's not in the back of your net. And he did a great job to win it and get it out. I'd rather send the puck all the way down hard and have an icing than not sending it out hard and it's knocked down at the blue line. So fresh legs out there for both organizations. I see Gonzalo taking position there. Face-off won by the Warriors. Back to the blue line for Signo, letting the shot go. Big stop. The rebound cleared out of harm's way by Anderson. Out to center it goes. 5:05 left to go here in the second stanza. 2-1. The Warriors leading the Seahawks here. A real good squirt battle going on here today, ladies and gentlemen. Sent back in by the Seahawks. And, well, because there's no delayed offsides in USA Youth Hockey, the children are no longer allowed to play until the ref gathers the puck, stops the game, brings it back over here, as opposed to the Seahawks regaining the blue line and the Warriors skating it out. Now we just drop the puck again. I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I do not have enough thesauri at home to describe how I feel about no delayed offsides in youth hockey. Carrying the puck now, that's Rogers. Rogers putting the brakes on. Nice pass there. Short range pass to Harrington. Harrington tried to get it in. Bongo wouldn't allow it. Sent back out to center. Offsides is the call. Now, that was a regular offside. It was offsides, then they touched it. So that would be a whistle even if there was delayed offside. So fortunately for you at home, you don't have to hear me complain and get on my soapbox. But had it happened. Tracking it down now. The Warriors with a head of steam over the blue line, down the right wing, protecting the puck at the dot, pulling the trigger. Big stop by Wesh. What a nice rush there. By number 32, Fosigno. Ava Fosigno really got the Jets going. She saw the loose puck, and her eyes got real big and wide, and she took off. Down the right wing now. The Seahawks get it out to center. 4:21 to go. Seahawks with it along the boards. O'Connell digging and mucking. Sent in there by Baston. Here's Anderson now. Anderson along the boards. Anderson got it out to center. Waiting on it there with the Warriors. They do get back onside, so no whistle. Nice job there by Bongo with one hand to get it out to center. Bouncing puck. Bodies collide there. The Warriors coming away with it. Rogers trying to step around Bongo. Boy, Bongo's done a great job jousting all day long, and now he's going to get to work on this forecheck. Sent all the way down, no icing. Bongo pulled down for his efforts. Sliding into home plate, knocking it down Ghazala. Ghazala letting the shot go. That just missed. Bongo back to his feet now, covered in snow. Bouncing puck. Ghazala tracking it down. Ghazala on the backhand. Didn't get a lot on it. Warriors got it out to center. Tan waiting for it there. Sends to get back in, but it matters not. Automatic offsides there. Robbing Rogers of an opportunity to go back the other way. But you knew that. 3:29. That's where I used to sit at the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum remaining. Preseason kicking off Monday as the Islanders and Rangers doing battle. Right at the aforementioned Madison Square Garden. Cannot wait for hockey season. We're less than a month away, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the offseason has felt like forever, especially for the Islander fans, myself. It was a long one. Anderson with a great poke check there at the blue line. When your team doesn't make it to the playoffs, it's a long offseason. I know the Ranger fans are all excited because they got so far, and they've got Shesterkin and Fox and this, that, and the other thing. Big deal. We'll handle you. You guys are good for one season. Act like you've been there before. I'm talking to the fans, not the players. Players, they are really good, though. They did scare me last year, so thank you, Tampa. Bouncing puck now. Coming away with it. Back the other way now, Baker. Baker's got help. Baker, nice job of back checking there. Hepburn got on his horse to break it up. Oh, we discussed it earlier, ladies and gentlemen, the effort of that young lad. You can't teach back checking. You can't teach that new core math either. Don't do that new core math. Protecting the puck now, the Warriors. Trying to get it back to the blue line. Coming over to help out there with Sapia. Got it in front, thwarted out of there by Hepburn, but it's not out of the woods yet. Tracking it down, the Warriors, turning, wheeling, getting it in front. Hepburn again blocking that shot. Now it does get in front, jamming at it with one hand. West closing the wickets, looking for it, trying to find it. Oh, that's a tough feeling for a goaltender when you know it's in there somewhere, but you can't feel it. You can't find it. You look to your left, you look to your right, you look up, you look down. Where's the puck? I don't know. Doesn't matter as long as it's not in the net. A big stop there. Once again by Wesh. As the Warriors, once again, applying a lot of pressure here in the second stanza with just 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go. They lead this one 2-1 here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to remind everybody, if you're enjoying the program, please consider smashing that donation button you see on your screen there. That helps us to continue on our mission to bring everybody these games with no pay-per-view and no charge to tune in, which would be a pay-per-view. All right, here are the Warriors now. Trying to get the puck down low. Poke checked away there. Nice poke check by Lou. Cleared but not out. Kept in. Fosigno. Fosigno letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. There was traffic in front as Harrington was getting in the netminder's eyes. Here's Harrington now. Harrington tracking it down. Chipped out to center. Nice job there by Ghazala to chip it out to center. Ghazala and Fosigno. Back the other way now quickly. Fosigno over the blue line, but it's offsides. 1 minute, 35 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. 2-1 is your score. The Warriors leading the Seahawks. Here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. What a beautiful day for hockey. 7 games on the Solu docket here today. Now, if you tune into the 7th game, ladies and gentlemen, the broadcaster's brain will be completely mush. Seeing things out there, you know, when you're driving in the middle of the night and like you see like an elephant crossing the road when you've been driving too long. You got to pull over, wander into Cumberland for a couple of 20 minutes to gather your faculties at 3 a.m. It might be that way tonight, like game 7 or 8. At center ice now, here's Garish. Garish sending it in. Offsides is the call there. Automatic whistle when they're offsides in USA Youth Hockey. I don't know if you're aware of that. .113 remaining. And please don't misunderstand me. It's not the officials' fault. They're just enforcing the rules. They didn't make them. All right, Hepburn at center now. Hepburn out there with Sapia. It looks like Cunningham, the forward unit. Out there for the Seahawks. A minute 13 left to go here in the second stanza. Won by the Warriors. Here they come now down the right wing, carrying the puck in. Offsides is the call there. Good call there by the official. They were a half step offsides. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network, 7 games on the docket. We got Mites and Mimosas at 8 a.m. Then the Squirt A's will be here. The Pee Wee B's. And then we'll be on to the Yale Jamboree. A couple of games from the Yale Jamboree we'll be covering. Broncos. And the Yale Bulldogs will be on, not against each other. And then tomorrow night, the Lady Seahawks take to the ice. Here's a chance now in front, pulling the trigger. That just missed. Julie looking for a second of the stanza. Or the game, excuse me. She scored in the first period. Bodies collide there along the boards, coming over Gavin. Gavin not concerned about her own teammates' well-being. She just wanted the puck. She's like, sorry, you're on the ground and all, but I got to get the puck. Listen, these things happen. Letting the shot go. Ooh, that just missed off the side of the net. Cunningham lost the handle on a chance in front. Pulling the trigger, they score! Carol and Julie got to the cooker. C-button one-timer. Buries the biscuit there for the Warriors. 3-1 is your score. Oh, nice job there by the Warriors to get the puck down low. That's a big goal with just 27 seconds left to go here. In the second stanza, they extend the lead now. 3-1 is your score, so they lead by 2. If my math is correct. Kokarus leaning in to take the face-off. I believe that's O'Connell at center. Bongo on the right wing. Left wing Gazala. Defense looks to be, I believe it's Tan. I'm not sure. I think it's Lou. I've been lobbying the Seahawks to get the numbers on the sleeves of the jerseys for the broadcaster. We'll see. Perhaps we can do it next year. Tracking it down there, Bongo. Seahawks would certainly like to cut the lead down to 1 before the stanza. 15 seconds left to go. See if they get another scoring chance. Not just yet, though. Here's Rogers. Rogers with the puck. Rogers got it away with 5 seconds left. O'Connell turning on it there. O'Connell back out to center. That's going to do it. The second stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of 2. The Warriors lead 3-1. We will be right back with the start of the third and final period. Just a moment here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final period is brought to us by our friends at Anderson Adjusting LLC. Anderson Adjusting, property claims adjuster, experienced adjusters delivering fair and equitable property claims evaluations throughout New England. So thank you very much to our friends at Anderson Adjusting for bringing us the third and final stanza here today. And a good one here. 2-1, the Warriors leading it as O'Connell digging along the boards. And a big shout out to our Squirt A team. They finished up their game. They won 8-0 on the road here today. That's called going on a business trip. I hope all those young ladies and lads get to pick where they're stopping at the drive-thru on the way home. You win 8-0. Should be able to pick where you stop on the way home. Good job by the Squirt A team. So we'll see if the Squirt B's here can rally from behind. They're trailing 3-1 with 11:24 left to go here as the third and final stanza just nicely underway on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Warriors with a good second period there. They scored 2 goals. Yuli and Gavin, the Killer G's. Yuli's got 2 on the day, so a hat trick alert has now been issued, ladies and gentlemen, for the Warriors, number 13. Let's see. Sent away now. Here's a chance for the Warriors. That's Rogers. Rogers is in all alone at the dot, walking in, pulling the trigger. Wesh coming way out to take the angle down. Now he blocks the rebound. Still loose. They jab at it. Get out of here, says Gonzalez as he clears it away to center. Two big stops there by Miles Wesh. Oh, if the Seahawks come back to tie this game, do not forget those two big stops there at the beginning of the third and final period. As Wesh came right out of his crease there. He looked like Hatch in victory. And Colby not yelling at him to keep on the line. A dazzling stop by Wesh. And then he had the wherewithal to find the rebound. He is an outstanding goaltender, ladies. I'll tell you what. Goaltending is not a problem for the future of the Seahawks as long as that lad's in between the pipes. A brilliant couple of saves. He was brilliant last week. And sharp as a tack here. Dare I say, sharp as a Lego that you step on in the middle of the night here again today. Big hit there. Coming over Hepburn laying the lumber. Bodies went flying there. Gathering the faculties. Getting back up there was Garish. Garish was sent flying there by Hepburn. Kind of surprised the officials didn't call one there. They're saying, all right, we're going to let the boys and girls play. Perhaps the officials want to get to the buffet. You want to get there. Oh, big collision there. A couple of Seahawks bounced into each other. Warriors looking to take advantage of the situation, trying to get it back out in front. Bouncing puck in front, right off the face mask of the netminder Wesh as Gavin was lurking. In the corner now. Warriors trying to get it in front. Can't do so. Seahawks come away with it. Cleared but not out. Kept in for Fosigno. Fosigno hounded there by Hepburn. Fosigno got it into the corner, though. On it there is Galuli. Galuli now. He's got 2 on the day, looking for the hat trick. You definitely get to pick where you stop on the way home if you get a hat trick, that's for sure. In the corner now, here's Cunningham. Cunningham lost his footing. Trying to slide it back in front, back to the blue line. Fosigno letting this shot go. Got through. Big flipper stop there. West sliding over. That's Fosigno. Somehow got that shot through. 9:20 left to go here. The Warriors again. Nice play by Cunningham to knock that down. Warriors again doing a nice job territorially here. Here's Tan now behind the net. Tan protecting the puck on the forehand. Tan tried to go there for Cunningham. That effort was thwarted by Garish. Sending it down low. Here's Cunningham now. Cunningham sending it back to his teammate. Here's a chance now in front. Swiping it out of harm's way of the Seahawks. Cunningham covering the blue line. Letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Knocked down and sent out by Tan. Nice job there by Tan. Always nervous when you see a defenseman or a defense lady stopping a shot right in front of the goaltender. But Tan saying, relax, Mr. Broadcaster. I got this under control. You do your job. Let me do mine. You're right. I apologize. Bodies collide in the corner. I think we got a penalty coming up here against Hepburn. Hepburn, 2 minutes for tripping is the call. He looks at the ref. What, me? I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You got the wrong guy. The official saying, come on, young lad. You're covered in snow. There's got a lot of evidence on you there. And Hepburn still arguing his case as he heads over to the sin bin. It'll be 60 seconds for tripping here in the squirt division. Penalties are only 60 seconds long, which is, why isn't the squirt division, not that bad to take a penalty. It's only for 1 minute, really, Think about it. It's not like, you're in the sin bin as long as if you do, a penalty regularly. So might as well, take the penalty. All right, so Hepburn now in the sin bin. A big power play opportunity here for the Warriors. The face-offs now doubly important since there's half the time on the power play. Face-off one, letting the backhand go. Big stop, rebound, and that was yawning. Swiped out of harm's way, but not out of the zone. Kept in by the Warriors. Nice play by O'Connell there at the side of the net to swipe it out of harm's way. Now the Seahawks send it all the way down, and if you are shorthanded and you ice the puck, ladies and gentlemen, well, just when you thought no delayed offsides was stupid, USA Hockey says, hold my Gatorade. We can get a lot dumber than that. Check this out. When you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. 8:21 left to go now in the third and final stanza. Warriors with the face-off now. Good job arriving there by Kokoros. That's how you show up at the face-off circle. You show up full speed, hockey stop, put your stick down, punch the clock, put your lunch pail away, ready to go to work. Face-off one, cleared but not out. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there. West steered it into the corner. Now they do battle in the corner. Bodies collide there as Tan went flying. Tan operating from the floor. Harrington got it back out in front. Tracking it down there at the blue line. That was Batson. Batson couldn't handle it. Seahawks send it away to center. That one's going to die before the goal line, so no icing. Perfectly placed there by the Seahawks. Here the Warriors now trying to get the puck out. Can't do so. Good job there on the forecheck by Gozala. Sterling Gozala trying to cause the turnover. Warriors come away with a 2-on-1 now if they hurry. Stepping to the outside, Kokorus with the puck. He lost the handle on it to Anderson there. Now the Warriors send it all the way down. This looks like it's going to be icing against the Warriors. Icing is the call as the penalty is expired, so a good penalty kill by the Seahawks. A couple of good opportunities by the Warriors there, but the netminder, Wesh, as he's been all season long, up to the task. So it looks like the faceoff's going to come deep in the Warriors zone. To the right of the netminder. Catching with the glove on the right hand, so that would make him a lefty. Or Darren Pupa would be very pleased. That was with Rick DiPietro. They have a goalie change and I missed it? No, I think it's the same goalie. I think it's Velarde. Sometimes he's changed goalies in the middle of the game, and the broadcaster not aware. Back the other way now, Gavin. Gavin, look at the Seahawk effort there as a sea of white on the back check comes back to break it up. Oh, you got to like what you saw there on your screen as 5 white sweaters came across to track down the puck there. That pleases the broadcaster. It's got to please the coaching staff and the moms and dads. Great job by the Seahawks today, the effort. The Warriors playing very well as well, leading this one 3-1. Cleared but not out along the boards there. Bongo couldn't get it out. Letting the shot go deflected in front there. Julie looking for the hat trick. Under 7 minutes to go now. The clock becoming a factor here. An enemy of the Seahawks. An ally of the Warriors. Depending upon your perspective and point of view at home, ladies and gentlemen. We all know how important point of view is. That's exactly what Obi-Wan was trying to point out to Luke. But as you know, Yoda had just passed away. It wasn't the right time to get into all that, but really, when has Obi-Wan, gotten into things at the right time? Through the crease it goes there. Tracking it down on the Warriors now. Julie trying to go backdoor, bouncing puck dangerously. Still there. They throw it out. A big stop. West sliding over. Got the flipper on that one. Well, the Warriors get one more goal here, and I want to say it's over, but it's going to make the mountain a lot higher to climb, a lot steeper, a lot more snow, and a lot less footwear for the Seahawks. Should the Warriors extend this to a 4-1 lead right now, West keeping them at bay. Really putting on a lot of pressure here. O'Connell with a little bit of room. Here comes O'Connell sidestepping the check. Poke checked away. Nice poke check there by Batson. O'Connell was off to the races. Here's Bongo now. Bongo lost the handle. Gonzala can't get it out. Bongo chopping at it. Great job by the Warriors to keep it in. Finally, the Seahawks get it out to center. Oh, the Seahawks had to expend a lot of energy just to get that puck out. That's a testament to the Warriors. O'Connell read it like a fine piece of literature, but it hops over his stick. Good anticipation there by Christian O'Connell, though. He was right in position, stick down. The left-hander Velarde lets it go into the corner. Here come the Warriors now, carrying the puck through center ice. Anderson waiting for it there. Anderson hounded there by Harrington. Nice job by Anderson on the forehand. Hops over the stick of Baston, back out to center. There's Anderson waiting on it. Anderson leaves it along the boards. Here's Bongo. Bongo sends it in, but one of the Seahawks there was a little bit offsides. So 5 minutes, 11 seconds left to go here in the affair. 3-1 is your score. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Here all day and all night and all day tomorrow. I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there is no other place on the planet I'd rather be than right here with you this morning. Thank you for the opportunity and privilege to bring you this fantastic squirt hockey game. Two good teams going at it. 3-1, the Warriors lead, looking to put the finishing touches on it. Here comes Lou. Couldn't get through. Chopped ahead there. Hepburn, a rolling puck in on the netminder. Steered aside there by Velarde. On it first now. That's Fosigno. Trying to get out along the boards. Cleared and not out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job by Lou to keep it in. Garish took it out. Lou sent it back in. Got out to center ice. Went back in. An automatic whistle when you're offsides. 4:43 left to go here. 3-1 is your score. Seahawks and the Greater New Haven Warriors. Leaning in to take the faceoff now, Thomas Hepburn. Hepburn sends it in. Cunningham on his left wing. Right wing there, number 88, Sapia. Cleared and kept in by Anderson. Bouncing puck does get out to center. Lou sent it back in, but it was offsides. 4 minutes, 32 seconds left to go here. Seahawks trail by 2. They're going to have to get one soon here if they're going to mount a comeback. There's Cunningham, Braden Cunningham, number 8, and your scorecard right there. Sent all the way down, rolling puck in on the netminder, Wesh. Wesh, a little bit of trouble with it there. Wesh steering it into the corner there as Lou came over to get it. There's Lou now. Lou in the corner, dangerously on the backhand. Up to O'Connell for Cunningham. There's Cunningham now. Cunningham along the boards. Cunningham can't get it out. Kept in by the Warriors. They send it across the ice, tracking it down there. Falsigno. Ava Falsigno on the puck there. Bouncing puck. Staying with it. It's got a man down low. Trying to get it there. Couldn't complete the pass, though, as Hepburn broke it up. Hepburn trying to get it out to center. Can't do so. Bouncing puck dangerously. Here come the Warriors now. 2-on-0 if they hurry. Down the left wing, Rogers. Rogers behind the net. Ran out of real estate there. Rogers hounded from behind. Nice job, and away come the Seahawks now. 3:40 left to go. The clock really beginning to tick away on the Seahawks here as they trail by 2. The Warriors looking to get one more and put this one away. Sending it wide, tracking it down. Harrington. Harrington on it first there. Henry Harrington. Harrington trying to get it out in front. Great effort there by Lou to get back and block that pass. There's Hepburn now. They do get it out to center. 3:15 to go. Tracking it down now, Falsigno. Falsigno with the puck, Ava Falsigno. Rounding the net like a Bobby Orr, coming out the other end. Falsigno stepping to the outside, protecting the puck. Falsigno. Nice cross-ice pass there as the Warriors get some fresh legs out. Tracked down by Lou. On it first is Gavin. Gavin trying to sidestep Lou. She does. Gavin with the puck now. Gavin at the dot. Gavin walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop, West. The rebound came right back to Gavin. She let it go. Then West handles the bouncing puck there. Then there'll be no further play. Oh, the big rebound off the foot there came right back to Gavin. She let the rebound shot go. West got that left flipper out not once but twice. Keeping his organization in it with still a chance to win here. Trailing this one 3-1. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left to go here. On the Solu Broadcasting Network, we'll keep an eye on West. We'll see if they pull him for the extra skater. Sent out to center, knocked down there by the Warriors. Good job again. The Warriors just kept it in all day today. Bouncing puck, Warriors with it at the blue line. Can't send it in. On it first there is Bongo. Bongo and O'Connell over to help out. Can't get it out. Here's Anderson now going for it. The Warriors come away with it. Got it in front. 10! Broke it up nicely there. All lurking behind was Julie. Julie looking for the hat trick. Quietly behind Tan. Tan did a good job staying home and protecting the house. Bongo can't get it out. Cleared but not out. Sending it down low. Bouncing puck still loose. They jab at it. Letting the shot go. Julie sends it wide. Behind the net it goes now. O'Connell on it there. O'Connell getting the Jets going. O'Connell to the outside. O'Connell chipping it ahead. A 2-on-1 now. The Seahawks can get to it. Bongo still with it. Bongo trying to push it forward. Poke checked away. Batson with a beautifully timed poke check there. Sent in. Under 2 minutes to go. Bongo on it. There's Bongo now. Bongo protecting the puck. Bongo on the backhand. Nobody home. Julie now. Carol Ann Julie tracking it down. Good job by Tan to keep it in. Here's a chance now. Bongo, a little bit of room. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. Effort thwarted there. Nice defensive play there as Batson stepped up to take away the real estate. Bouncing puck in the corner now. Warriors trying to come away with it. Bongo, O'Connell over there. Anderson as well. They're mucking, they're doing their homework. O'Connell sends it into the corner. 1:15 to go. Batson on it there. Nice play to go back to the forehand there. Always better to be on your forehand as a defenseman if you can. Not trying to carry it out. Over comes Bongo. Bongo chopping at it. O'Connell helping out. Seahawks still got the goaltender in. Not going for the extra skater yet. Batson behind the net, pushing it along. Gonzala. Gonzala's got it. Gonzala for Bongo. Bongo trying to win the puck. Bouncing puck still loose. The Warriors get it out to center. That's a big clear by the Warriors there. They lead this one by 2 with under a minute to go. Bouncing puck there. Anderson on it. Anderson poking at it. Has his Tan. Now Anderson finding it. Along the boards it goes now. Here's O'Connell. O'Connell with 35 seconds left. Gavin keeping the puck in. Gavin sending it down low. Seahawks on it there. Cleared but not out. Kept in Batson. Batson going for a walk. Shuffling it down low. Sent all the way down by the Seahawks. Just 20 seconds left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. As the Warriors, Harrington. Harrington behind the net. Harrington trying to just kill out the remainder of the clock as Gonzala on the forecheck. Under 10 seconds to go here. Behind the net it goes. Batson on it there. Here's Chloe Batson. Batson with the puck. Batson wheeling and dealing. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. As the affair comes to a close, the Warriors head over to their goaltender Velarde. A real good game here. And Yasolu Broadcasting, top dog of the affair, is going to go to number 32 of the Warriors, Ava Fasigno. Thought she had a great game at both ends of the ice. It was strong. Great defense lady. Patrolled that blue line very well. The Warriors played very well today, as did your Seahawks. Let's get a shot of Ava there. There she is, celebrating with her organization. See if we can find her. Along the blue line there. Where did she go? Number 32, wearing Steve Thomas's old number. And she should be on the line somewhere. There she is. I found her. All right, you see the Warriors and the Seahawks going through the traditional handshake. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. For my cameraman, Ryan, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Once again, your final here from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. The Greater New Haven Warriors 3, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes with the start of the Pee Wee battle right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again.